Hi, Cindy here, and I have an angel message for you. This is message 156. And today is Valentine's Day, the day of love. And this is a really cool message to receive on the day of love. This is another big one. Very exciting. We are going to explain something that will give you an understanding of how this mass awakening will unfold. You will understand this message today, and then you will understand this message on a whole new level once I can hear his wings flapping. We had a visit from my raven friend. You will understand this message on a whole new level once this begins to unfold. This mass awakening is already unfolding. There are preparations being made now for this to occur. This mass awakening is the event of all time. This mass awakening is the biggest party, the biggest celebration, and the biggest reunion that will ever happen in all that is. The love energy that is streaming to Earth will continue to increase as life unfolds towards the mass awakening. There is something about to happen that will bring you an understanding of the lead up to this mass awakening. One ordinary day, a love energy will return to Earth that has not been on Earth since Jesus walked the earth. This is the love energy of the place where all souls are born. Jesus brought this love energy imprint with him when he was born, and he anchored that love energy on Earth. There is a new birth on the way. This will be the second birth of a person from this place where all souls are born. This will be the second time this energy is born on Earth. Once this baby is conceived on Earth, the flow of this love energy from this place where all souls are born will begin. There are a few things you will want to watch for. There will be telltale signs that this baby has been conceived. There will be a huge solar flash, and that solar flash will not cause damage to Earth. However, it will be very noticeable, and it will be the largest solar flash experienced on Earth since the conception of Jesus. This solar flash will be a sign that this baby is now on Earth. Another telltale sign is that more and more people will feel the shift of the energy on Earth. This conception will be felt around the world, and the shift will be palpable. There is one last telltale sign that we are going to share today. The mass awakening will begin with this conception. There will be a few souls who become their true selves with the conception of this baby. These souls are involved in the preparing of the mass awakening. These souls are going to experience their great awakening ahead of the mass awakening, and they will help to prepare the mass awakening to unfold. These souls are in your awareness on some level. These souls will have their great awakening moment in an unfolding that will be magical and loving. This will create an energy ripple that will be felt by many. You will understand that this conception has taken place if you feel this energetic love wave ripple out into your awareness. This will feel like a euphoric moment for you. It will feel like pure bliss. It will also not go away. This moment will begin your new life experience on earth. This moment will bring a love energy wave to the earth, and those that are in the first wave of the mass awakening will feel this euphoria ahead of the mass awakening. This euphoria will not disappear, but instead it will remain steady, and then it will expand exponentially with the mass awakening. You will understand this part of the message when it happens. The love energy that will wave around the world as these first few people have their great awakening ahead of the mass awakening will be felt by many. The mass awakening is a process that is already unfolding. There has been an increase in love energy streaming to Earth for a while now. This has been to allow people to access this love energy and begin their personal birthing process. The mass awakening is a birthing process. You are birthing your true self. You are becoming whole. This process has been ongoing for longer than you realize. The mass awakening is actually the end of this birthing process. However, you have been in labor for a very long time. This birth on earth of this soul incarnating from the place where all souls are born is the physical representation of you birthing yourself and becoming whole. Oh, how beautiful is that? My goodness, the energy that comes through with these messages is just astounding. Absolutely astounding. Okay, I do have some things to talk about. Okay, I need to put these in order. Sorry. 3, 2. Okay. Because there are a few things that my angels have mentioned that they've never mentioned before. So I just kind of wanted to let you know that. Yeah, so this solar flash, they have not once ever talked about a solar flash to me ever. And it's something that I've never been really drawn to, so I know nothing about the solar flashes. I know there are a lot of people that follow it and yeah, but I'm not one of those people. So this is the first time they've ever talked about a solar flash. And absolutely fascinating that this is the, the largest since Jesus? Yeah, the largest solar flash experience on Earth since the conception of Jesus. And it makes me think of the star that they followed. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, I don't know anything about solar flashes, but there it is. They're talking about it. And it's somehow related to this energy, to the conception of this baby on Earth. And then that this conception will trigger the awakening, the great awakening of a few souls on Earth. And that those souls are going to be helping to prepare for the mass awakening. And yeah, I received this information just like within the last week, that there are some souls that are going to be doing this. and they said that they're going to be holding open the curtain for people to come over during the mass awakening. So, I mean, these are metaphors, but really cool to think about. Okay. Oh yes, and this was brand new to me. I'd never heard this. Not even in the last week. Nothing. That we will experience a euphoria. So when this baby is conceived on Earth, those of us in the first wave will experience a feeling of euphoria and bliss, and that feeling will not disappear. That is so cool. And then when we have the mass awakening, that feeling of euphoria, that baseline feeling of euphoria, is going to expand exponentially when we have our mass awakening, when we have our great awakening. So that's phenomenal. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just wild. I'm thinking about the message that they gave for New Year's, saying that the energy this year was going to lighten, and like we have all this really cool stuff that's happening. So obviously this is going to lighten the energy, because I did have someone comment on my last message that was a bit heavier, quite a bit heavier, talking about the fear-filled experience that's coming, and they said, well, I thought the energy was going to be lighter. Well, you know, on Earth we have duality, and you can experience two things at the same time. But this is really cool, and how this is going to contribute to this feeling of the energy being lighter on Earth. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. I can't wait for this to start happening. And that we're going to know when this baby's conceived. That is so cool. So, if you feel this euphoria and it doesn't go away, let me know. I would love to know. So yeah, I'm excited about that for the community that I have in my Patreon, that we're going to be able to discuss these things, and that's the lovely thing about having a community like that. And of course, we can discuss them in the comments too. So let me know. I'm so curious to how this is going to all unfold, and that we're going to have these beautiful signs. So awesome. Okay, I do also have another channel where I get more in-depth information. Although these last few messages for TikTok and YouTube have been much longer and much more informative. Like when I first started over a year ago, I mean, the messages were literally a couple of minutes. Like they were not very long at all, but they're getting longer. So that's really exciting. But on this other channel that I have, it's called Out of This World. It's on YouTube only. The link is in the description below, and on TikTok, if you click on my picture, you go to my profile, it's in my LinkTree there. So yeah, the messages are a lot longer there, and there's a lot of depth, and yeah, it's just really exciting. I'm so pumped. Okay, thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a super fantastic day.